lovely people, it's your boy Pato. Welcome back to Daybreak Again Reaction Channel. If this is your very first time joining us, you are very much welcome here. Well, I wouldn't waste your time. It is time for reaction, so let's go right away and see what we got for today.
Used to the album, do it big like the real Rockefellers. Studio time or I spit acapellas.
All right, people, we have Kao Denero, and he calls this one Child of the Ghetto. I have received a lot of messages from you fans asking me to do this reaction, so here we go. Child of the Ghetto by Kao Denero. Let's go and break it down. Nice beat, I like the beat.
Every other place we go, it's sad that the struggle follows. They pray the system trap me to never see us happy. Still a nigga classic.
Everywhere we go, it is said that our struggles follow us. You know, this is something to talk about the masses who are living in poverty, man. Wherever you go, the struggles still follow us. That is a fact.
Still I'ma hold it down. The streets can never let me let go.
Exactly. You still have to hold it down, you know. You still have to push through the struggles wherever you go. If the struggles are there, you still got to keep it going, you know. You still have to push through life, and that is what we all have to do. We don't have to give in, you know what I mean?
So I keep on grinding, keep on surviving. Child of the ghetto.
Child of the ghetto, you have to keep on grinding. You have to keep on surviving, because you know what? Ain't nobody gonna fight your battles for you. Ain't nobody coming to take away the struggles away as easy as that. So you have to keep on surviving throughout the struggle. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Facts.
King, the soul of Malcolm, real go getter regardless of the outcome.
Martin Luther King, and he has the soul of Malcolm X. You know what I mean? These were like huge figures for the black race, you know. They have done their part. They have fought for us to gain freedom and all that, you know. Malcolm X and Dr. King, yeah, man. So Kyle sees himself, you know, a leader like that, you know. Throughout his music, he's been preaching like that, you know. Yeah, man.
Winning, living, weren't an outcome. African king, get used to the album. Do it big like the real Rockefellers. Studio.
We're doing it big, you know, like the Rockefellers. You know what I mean? Kyle says he is doing it big. The African king of rap music. He is doing it big like the Rockefellers.
Time I spit acapellas. Regardless what they do, y'all, they can't stop the fellas. Still spinning, y'all, they can't stop propellers.
You know, whatever they do, they cannot stop us. Whatever they do to try to push us down, whatever they do try to, you know, take away what belongs to us, they cannot put us down. No matter what the industry game players, you know, whatever they do to keep the name Kao Denero down, they can't stop the fire, because you know what? Kao Denero, he got it. And right now we are all getting to know who Kao Denero is. He is good and he is on point with his music. All right, let's go.
Coast to coast, now the name is popping. My flow set niggas free like the name of Cochrane. Trying to hold it back, yo, they...
You know, coast to coast, you know, the name is popping. The flow is setting niggas free like that, you know, because Kao, he teaches in his music, man. You cannot take that away from him, man. He got the flow, he got the lyrics. He is a lyricist, bro. Let's go.
Can't just stop him. Victory, losing, never the option. Move clever with caution. Jumping gates and bridges, the head to citizens like the face of physics. The world we...
You know, surviving. We're never taking the L. We're never taking the defeat. You know, we keep surviving. That is all he's teaching us. The preacher says keep surviving. You know what I mean?
Make it through the maze, surviving. Animals from the cage, arriving.
You know, life is like a maze. You know what a maze is? It's like a maze is a game, right? You have to kind of go through it, maneuver through it. You know, it is not a straightforward, line. You have to go through curves and bends to find your way out. You know, it's like you being kept in a cage and trying to what? Come out of the cage. You have to find ways and means to break loose and come out of the cage. That is when you are a survivor, and that is what Kao is teaching right now. You know, you have to be a survivor wherever you find yourself. You know, don't let the struggles kind of put you down or stop you from whatever you want to do. You know, preacher, come on, man, preach on.
Every other place we go, it's said that the struggle follows. They pray the system trap me to never see us happy. Still a nigga classic. Still I'ma hold it down. The streets can.
She's killing the beat, man. She's doing her thing. She is killing that beat right on point. I love it.
Never let me let go. So I keep on grinding, keep on surviving. Child of the ghetto.
The bread I pick, if I meet I take a niggas get jammed up, sing like Anita Baker. That's why I save my chips, they brave like this. Hustle around the clock till the late night shifts. So
you know, you've got to hustle around the clock to the late night shift. You know, I know in Africa, you know, a lot of works, you know, it's not like they do overnight. A lot of jobs are not like overnight. But when you come to the Western world and other places outside of Africa, you know, you have the morning shift, you have the afternoon shift, you have the overnight shifts. And you know, when you want it, you have to do, if you can do it, you know, you have to work in the morning and, you know, go do something else overnight because you want it. You want that money. You want that because bills are a lot to pay, you know. So you're gonna have to struggle and find your way out, and that is what a lot of people do, you know, 2 jobs and 3 jobs and all that, you know. So Kao is preaching surviving. You have to get the surviving skills. Surviving skills means working hard, you know, coming out of the struggle, finding a way. You don't have to give in, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, preach on, Kao.
for loopholes, instead of getting the house, we buying them new clothes, chains and watches, surviving them new foes, spit knowledge, sick flow.
You know, you have to survive the new foes as you struggle through life, even as you're trying to make it, man. I tell you, you will make new foes. Everybody is not going to be your friend. Somebody is just jealous of your success. Somebody see you thriving and, you know, they are just mad at you, you know. They don't want to see you thriving. So, you know, you have to kind of know when and how to deal with people, you know what I mean? New foes will come along the way, but you know, you still have to slash them away. That is the survival skills. Kao, keep preaching, man. Preach on.
Man, I'm a Chris Wallace, niggas saying mature, yo, they're too childish. People suffering to pay our way through college, niggas getting killed.
People are suffering to pay our way through college. You know, education is important, right? But education nowadays is very, 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 very expensive. Parents are struggling to pay tuition fees. You know what I mean? People are looking after themselves in colleges. I tell you, in America, man, a lot of students are even homeless. They sleep in places you will never imagine. But meanwhile, they are going through college. They are going to school and all that. People have no help and stuff like that. Kao is preaching, man. Kao is preaching.
There for few dollars, side of the metal. Never supposed to make it as a child of the ghetto. That's why I pray to the Most High to empower Denero. Every man.
Kao says, you know, people don't expect you to progress from the ghetto. People don't expect you to come rising up to be a figure, you know. But he is praying to God to empower Kao Denero. You know, you need that supernatural powers. You need to be empowered before you can make it through life, because life is a lot of struggles. It's not easy like that. So you need some sort of empowerment, you know. So you got to pray to God for that power.
And for themselves, left you like the jungle. Nobody know they help, man. But that's what you won't do. Word up.
said that the struggle follows. They pray the system trap me to never see us happy. Still a nigga classic.
And you know where we come from in Africa, you know, a lot of structures in place are not helping the system to grow. It's not helping the people to grow. It is failing us, you know. That is what Kao is saying, that, you know, nobody is helping. You know, nobody is helping because we have failed for decades to put the right systems and the right structures in place to help younger generations, you know, to help older generations so that we can survive. We are failing because nobody is helping. Nobody is helping to develop. Like, take for instance, a country. Every country needs to have a plan, a 20-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 50-year plan. When you take it, it doesn't matter who comes into power. When you come, the structure is already there, and that is what you have to follow. But most of African countries, we don't do that. That's why we are struggling. That is why we are always complaining about, or we are always calling for help. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is a very good song. A lot of message in this song, man. I tell you, I'm loving it.
Still I'ma hold it down. The streets can never let me let go. So I keep on grinding, keep on surviving. Child of the ghetto.
Survival of the fittest, never allow them to fit us. Spitting raw game, getting knowledge from the teachers. Some eat the classroom or hug the streets like them Snickers. Super magical.
Kao says, coming from the ghetto, you know, he's holding the streets like his sneakers, you know. So all he means is like the child of the ghetto is dear to him. He got to be there for them, right? And I guess he's doing it right there in Sierra Leone. You guys, let me know. You know what I mean?
Pumping shit through your speakers. Tell us stories what we've been through. We rulers, conquerors, plus we kings too. This ghetto like nobody said it would be simple. Broke, they gon' get money, they all in your face like a pimple.
You broke, you know, you get money and they are all in your face like pimples. I tell you, he's speaking fact, man. When you are broke, nobody knows you. But as soon as you get some money on you, everybody is in your face like pimples. Man, that is deep, and that is facts.
Seen it all, niggas rise and fall. Non-believers, God's name, I surprise they call. Get up, pay never, my 6 feet tall. Niggas think they're giant, they only is 5 feet tall.
You know, when you think yourself as being big, as being too big, right? You don't even want to help people, and you try to even avoid and isolate yourself from people. You know, you think you big, but you just 5 feet tall. You just like me, man. Hey, you know, Kao is saying that, but he's relating to people feeling big and not trying to even help. People feeling big and, you know, not even paying attention to the struggles of those in the ghetto, but they are the people who needs the most help. You know what I mean? This is beautiful, man. Beautiful piece right here.
Yeah, only the kings survive, man. Survival of the fittest, yo. Child of the
Only king survive. Survivor of the fittest, man. All right. Every other place we go, they say the struggle falls.
Still a nigga classic. Still I'ma hold it down.
Still I'ma hold it down, man, because I am a survivor. I'm keeping surviving. I'm the child of the ghetto. You know what I mean? To all the niggas like that, ain't nobody gonna lose you. You know what I mean? Because we here for you. This is what Kao Denero is saying. I love this one right here. I love this one right here. A good piece of music, man. Hey guys, let me know what the name of the lady is, man. She killed it. She killed it, man, and I love it. Alright guys, that was Kao Denero for us, and you know, he called this one Child of the Ghetto. Right, beautiful piece with a lot of important information in that. You know, he's talking about survival, he's talking about struggles, he's talking about poverty in the ghettos, you know, slums and all that. You know, these things we are all aware of that. You know, a vast majority of African countries, they suffer this, you know, struggles in the ghetto life. Guys, let me know what you think about this one. You know, I love it. It's a beautiful piece with very good information in it. I hope you take your time to go back and listen to the song, you know, play it a couple of times and get the message. I love it, and I hope you liked it too. Well, thank you for joining me for today's reaction. I really appreciate your support. I always say time is expensive, so I really appreciate even if you spend 1 minute watching my videos. I really appreciate. Thank you for all those who come back to watch my videos. Thank you to subscribers. You keep the channel growing. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if this is your very first time, or even if you are returning but you have never hit the subscribe button, please do so and help let us grow the channel together. This I do for you and this I do for Africa. Together I say we are pushing the African music forward. The world must hear of the African artists that we have, because they are doing a good job. They are putting in the work for us, and we love the music that is coming out of Africa. So come on, hit the subscribe button and help, because the sky is the limit for Daybreak Again reaction channel. But hey, remember, the next video for you to kill some time with it is right there on your screen. Go ahead and smash it, and I will see you in the next reaction. It's your boy Pato, and I am out.